hit with a bad set of games early on, but it's important. It's just a start of your season. It is a long season, so if you have a bad stretch, you just got to keep grinding, keep working, doing all the things that you know are right.
And not lose sight of your objective and staying in your lane, right?
Yeah, it's such a long season. If you have a bad 10, 15 games, that is nothing over the course of the season.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. And it's Nikola Jokic. And there's the general, and it's Watson in at the 2. Now here's Brooks. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Morant with it. He's guarded by Braxton. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Morant. No good from outside. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Well, Kevin, Taylor Jenkins and I shared a few minutes together. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he would like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get. That's a big man.
Thank you, David.
Okay, I see you, Josh, flexing a little bit of muscle, showing off that athletic ability. Okay. One thing you have to admire about the Grizzlies is their high level of effort. These guys play with such determination on every single play.
Even their superstars like Morant. David struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Nuggets have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Here's Braxton. Another 3 for Denver. The effort level of the Grizzlies, RJ, can be an equalizer against some teams.
Yes, the talent and experience can only take you so far. But Memphis, these boys will outwork you. And in some ways, it's not fair because their energy at times just seems unmatchable.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Again, the Nuggets score.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Morant outside. Pass to Bain. Back to Morant. Rejected by Braxton. They recover it. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
First personal foul. First team
John
foul.
Morant's such a dynamic guard.
At the
His
line for
combination of
Memphis.
speed and creativity, that makes for some tough matchups.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Both free throws good from Morant. Hey, Craig, talking about the great Ja Morant. This guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50. On any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
And here's Morant after the three-pointer from Braxton. Morant with another miss.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Wow. Here's Braxton. And again, Denver with the triple.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. And going against Denver, their first meeting of the season.
And, well, they swept the season series against them last year, making it pretty clear how much separation exists between the two teams.
Yeah, these teams were not on even ground last year, but no matter what it looks like on paper, we see teams make big turnarounds every season.
Let's turn up the noise and give a big
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Jones, the pass to Tillman. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Here's Braxton. And Denver again with the bucket.
Hard to believe you could have this kind. Out of a flow. Unbelievable.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Memphis. They trail by 18. Pass to Castro. Bain with it. Memphis moving that ball around. Shot clock at 6. And the pass to Castro. Lets it go with the 3. A second chance effort. And he can't bank that one in. Denver leading by 18. From the arc. And again, Denver with the triple.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the
Second
3.
personal foul.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on the
Second team
checkout.
foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Castro passes to Aldama. Lets it go from 14.
Yeah, really like the defensive focus and intensity at the start.
Here's the general. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
We're at the end of the first
That's the end of the first quarter with the score.
Already in this
Your
one.
Grizzlies,
Nuggets ahead, opening up a
The Nuggets.
huge gap. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports.
your Grizzlies youth dance team.
And so
Substitution on
making
the
some
court.
changes here. It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential. They put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
So on the floor for Denver, Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at 7. Murray out there with the general, and it's Munoz in at the small forward. Here's the general. The Grizzlies making the shot. Nailed from three-point land.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Castro passes to Adams. One of your trademarks, Richard, was athleticism. From the days we first saw you at Arizona, and we're seeing teams really place, right now, a premium in today's NBA on that athleticism factor.
Yes, when you talk about positionless basketball, then you typically go to the guys that can do it all, and those are the wing players. They can guard smalls, they can guard bigs, they can do a little bit of everything, and that's why teams are looking for them.
Jones dishes to Jackson. There's Castro. Misses the three.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Braxton connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Jones. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to the general. From past the arc, another 3 for Denver. And
What a first half he's having from downtown. He has been locked and loaded since the moment he stepped on the floor.
now here's Brooks. 7 points in the game. Here's Castro. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Drills the three-pointer.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks' game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high-usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
Grizzlies have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
Here's the general. And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game.
13
And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And again for 3.
That's the end of the
He has
first
been
half.
on the
With
money
score,
from deep.
Yep,
Your
definitely
Grizzlies,
looking to shoot it as much as
17.
possible.
The
And
Nuggets,
so it's the Denver
58.
Nuggets with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And don't go away. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And you know the general has been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from
3
deep
points.
here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. It's Adams in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. And the shot goes in. The Generals got 50 points.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Outside, Dane. Now here's Morant. He's guarded by Braxton, and it's Morant missing.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Takes the 3, and he hits it from deep. 3 points there from Braxton. The Generals got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for Denver. Here's Morant. It doesn't go for him. Gordon with the defensive effort.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Knocks down the 3 ball. The Generals got 56 points in the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Passes it to Jackson. Over Gordon. Jackson misses.
Rough start to the second half, and then only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Here's Braxton. And again, Denver with the triple.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Now here's Morant, defended by Braxton. Here's Bain. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
And here we go. Fast break in Morant's time. And finish off by Morant.
With elite speed and quickness, Morant continues to be ferocious on those fast breaks.
Here's Braxton. Good. Another from 3.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. From deep. Jokic on the foul. Jokic has got 5 points so far.
Such a savvy player. Love watching Jokic battle for positioning on the offensive glass.
Brooks, the pass to Morant. Offline with his 3. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Just 4 points. That's all. Connects again from distance.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Bain finds Adams. Brooks outside. Just 4 to shoot. Over Watson. And another miss by Memphis.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy.
And again for 3.
Splashes home another 3, and he moves into second place all time with that make for a game.
Gray, you have to think that every time he loses the ball from deep, it's going to go in. He just keeps raining it down on him. Oh, what an impressive triple drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance. If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Here's Braxton. And good! There's another.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And Jackson gets it to go. Smooth sailing for Denver. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Jokic trying to free himself up. The general. Good.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Puts it up from 12, and it's good. On the back of the rim. Morant's got 8 points here in this quarter.
With the defense geared to challenge Morant at the cup, that little stop and pop is deadly.
Jokic passes to Braxton. Shoots over Morant. And the miss. And so it's Denver able to put on a show for the East. From the field, they have
The Nuggets, 87. All right, man.
and we read.
Substitution on the court.
Here's the general. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Connects again from distance.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. So out there for the Nuggets right now, Bismack Biyombo is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's the general, and it's Munoz in at the shooting guard. Beyond the arc. Good, another from 3.
Gets the record with a beautiful three.
A new single-game record, GA, in a night that everyone will remember for the rest of their lives.
And he takes a breather from his ongoing three-point barrage. What a game.
All right, everyone.
Doing damage, Greg, on the road. Talk about a big-time performance.
Let me hear you
What a
once
special
again.
night. I feel blessed to have witnessed this. A new three-point record. Unreal.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Clark, the pass to Castro. They can't stop the run with that one.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down.
And again.
He's scoring at an insane level here, folks. The defense powerless to slow him down.
Yeah, he's on a mission, closing in on third place all-time in scoring. Williams scanning the floor. He feeds it to Clark. Shot clock at 3. And again, Memphis no good.
There are nights where the shots just don't fall. Unfortunately, I know how that feels.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Nuggets.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in mid. They just pretty much moved them right out. Credit was put on display here today.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now on the back.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around. Good, he hits again.
The good times keep rolling. Now tied for second all-time in scoring for a game.
Well, you know, the way he's been able to maintain his focus on offense all game, GA, the defense throws everything at him, but he still is scoring.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Denver's foul. His third personal foul. 14 foul.
And the first one at
At
the
the
line is
line for
good.
your Grizzlies. Taking 2 shots.
Good on both. 12 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Hey, right here.
Here's the general. From downtown. Doesn't go for him. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily.
That's the
A
end of the
resounding
game.
victory for them. And Greg in enemy
Thanks for
territory,
coming
no
out.
less.
To support
That's
your
exactly
team.
right. But with
Make
the way
sure
they
to get
control
home
the
safely,
game and
we'll
just
see you
completely
at the
took the
next
crowd
game.
out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. So long.